We have Munsurun Nabi. His project is the future of entrepreneurial Epicenter. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
Hello, everyone. I know it's been a hectic day. I'm the last presenter. I can feel that hectic. So let's forget about the presentation, and I'm here to share my dream. Let's talk about, I would like to close your eyes and think about a space where do you spend most of the time of your day. I guess maybe it's your workspace where you spend most of the time of your day. We can think about a workspace. I guess most of us think about a space where we can enjoy to do what we like to do the most. It can be a space where passion meets the preparation, and also we are doing our best potential. We try to bring out our potential from there. So it's already like an utopia, right? So let's come out from the daydreaming and come on to the reality. I think that's a decent quality graphics, right? I will tell you a story about a boy who is obsessed about his graphics, and one day in his backyard store, he drew a mouse with his pencil. He named it Mickey, and then suddenly he tried to animate it and interact with another characters, and eventually we get the legendary character called Mickey Mouse. And the boy I'm talking about is Walt Disney. So he had created a large empire with his dream, but where the finest piece of his work come from? His backyard store, where he enjoys to do his work the most. So if we evaluate the workspaces, if we see the evolution of workspaces among our time, we can see from Taylorist office to 1900s cubicle farms to modern day open plan offices. Mostly the office spaces or workspaces have been dictated by efficiency rather than flexibility. And in modern time, when the evolution is coming up in technologies and AI, our working environment is going farther, and we are not really working 9 to 7 anymore. We are going 24/7 and working more remotely and flexibly. Now, from New York to London, from Dhaka to Tokyo, every big cities are moving to remote and flexible workspaces. Everyone is into the collaboration and collective co-working spaces, but our workspaces are not being evaluated just like our office, just like our work patterns going. It's not getting the pace with that. So if we evaluate the workspaces, we can find out that we lag behind with creation of the identity. It's not try to adapt the change, and the cost efficiency is also a fact that everyone cannot afford to make his own office. So what if our workspaces could evolve just like our businesses do? So ladies and gentlemen, I am Rudra, and here I am presenting my dream, the Accordivator, a fusion of Accord and Activator. That's the future of Entrepreneurial Epicenter. This is a workspace where the design is not only created for the users, but also with them. If you are a solo entrepreneur or a startup or a growing business. The key concept of the thing is design is modularity and adaptability. Normally, when businesses grow, they either relocate their spaces from one place to another, or they acquire more land, which is a luxurious and not so affordable thing in big cities like Tokyo, New York, or Dhaka. So imagine a space, a small office space. Maybe it's a 337 square feet office space, a small one, and as your businesses grow, your office spaces grow. If you need to subscribe more spaces, you can expand it instantly, and if you need to downsize, you can shrink it seamlessly. With these components, you can downsize or expand your office spaces as you want. So how does it work? So we have developed an application which works in 3 layers. First is scalability, when we can afford different kinds of office spaces and customize them according to us. And when we selected our office space, the system will define the office space for you and make it fully customized for your one. And the second layer is community formation, where through this app, the users, the entrepreneurs, and the youth who are connecting with the office and the ecosystem, they are getting connected with each other and create a dynamic community of digital nomads. And everything is done with the integration of artificial intelligence and the technology. So this office space uses a pay-as-you-grow model, so that the space you are acquiring, you can pay for that only. Don't need to make a big office in the initial stage. So let's integrate the modularity and implement it in a building. The place where I am coming from is Bangladesh. It's not only famous for its huge population, huge congestion, traffic congestion, pollution, but the population is our power as well. We have a huge chunk of youth who are desperate to connect with each other and create enterprises. So for those dreamers and for those entrepreneurs, young youth, we are working on making a massing that can ensure maximum daylight for their work environment, a great work environment. And to justify that, we are going through some simulations. So, and in the site, the form, we decided to create more porosity in the massing, and more so that the surrounding and the nature can associate with the building more. So this is how the plans work. We can see the ground floor plan, and here a courtyard is designed inside the building, so that the people who are working there on the upper floors, they can connect with each other, they can breathe here easily. And also it's a reason where we can use passive cooling technology for the building. And as we go further, we can see the modular office spaces, where we can see the different kind of offices they can achieve by the subscription model. This is the integrated crane system that can move in different axes and connect and plug in those office modules when they are demanding that. This is the elevations of the design. And in color theory, we are using some calm and soothing colors for the office spaces, and also some striking colors like red and oranges, so that it can boost up the productivity. In sustainable issues, we are not only promising a design where entrepreneurs can move and get their dream workspaces, but also we are promising the environment so that the building can be self-sustaining with the help of semi-transparent PV panels, rainwater harvesting, as ours is a tropical climate in country. Also some court gardens and encouraging green vehicles. These are the components of the design, which can be permutated and combined in different projects, so that when the building is obsoleted, we can use them for another building. The vision of the project is creating an ecosystem of the buildings, where we can use those components when a building need is almost done, so that we can move those components to another place and create another building for our need. And by the component-based design, we are creating to make a more sustainable future, so that the lifetime of material material life cycle can continue whether the building life cycle has ended. So now I would like to recall the spaces and the dream at the starting of the presentation we have saw together, and see if the dream conformed to our reality or not. So it's me, you, and the dream, so that we can Accordivator the future. Thank you.